皆さん、こんばんは。僕はニキです。これは日本語のストリームです。頑張ります。Everybody, good evening. Welcome. It's a Japanese stream. I'm Nick, and I'm going to do my best, as always. Now, this is another Duolingo Japanese stream. We are on day 80 in a row of Duolingo Japanese as of today. So it's a pretty momentous occasion, guys. If you don't know the channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and this, instead of a story-focused game or a 3 daily streams, it is a 4th daily stream that we've been doing for the last 79 days in a row so far, where I brush up on my Japanese through Duolingo, and you guys are able to join along with me. So instead of being a story-focused game, it is instead our story of learning Japanese together. Today's stream is a little bit different because it is slightly less secret than the normal stream. You actually may have gotten a Twitch notification about it. Hooray, 80 days! We're going to keep pressing on here. So Twitch has sent out that sweet, sweet notification. And if you want to see which games are being played on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now. If you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 9. We are currently at 1. So we have broken ground on that follower goal. The 22nd entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now. It's called Don't Be Afraid to Be Yourself on Stream. And it goes into actually 3 different autobiographical case studies where I go through things that I thought I would be mortified to show on my channel. Things that I thought I would be way too embarrassed to actually share about either the way I play games or the way that I just act in real life, and things that I didn't think I would be able to show on stream, and those very things ended up becoming some of the biggest aspects of my channel. So hopefully it'll inspire you guys to do that yourself. Now, if you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free online resource that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It's a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized. And it's been coming out for the last 22 Fridays in a row without missing a beat. So it is very consistent as well. If you want to find it for yourself, you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Or you could just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. Now, we have something to celebrate here because Creations Creator has followed between shows. So let's get a hype in there for Creations Creator, who has followed and broken ground on that follower goal up top. Welcome in, Creations Creator. Ladies and gents, don't forget to wave at your computer screens. And let's all award Creations Creator with their 20 meatballs. Now, Creations Creator, take those 20 meatballs that you get for following and use it to buy yourself your very own Japanese flag. And you can use this to well, I guess to wave around, or to say, maybe if you have a pirate ship, you could like pretend like you're working for Japan, and then you lower the flag and you put up the pirate flag when everyone's least expecting it. Ha ha! No, that's probably a bad idea. Anyway, enjoy your Japanese flag and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which you'll see in the brackets there. That's based on the amount of meatballs you have. You can also type !games to see the 8 concurrent gameplay series that you may be seeing in the days and weeks to come as you are watching the channel. Thank you to Creations Creator for joining the fold. And we also have another thing to celebrate in here. The Goonie has resubscribed. Good to see you, The Goonie, by the way. Let's get some hype in there for The Goonie and some Voice of Nick hype if we can. And if Goonie, if you are hanging out in the chat, make sure you post some Voice of Nick hype in there as well. I'm going to try and post some, although I can't do it. There we go. Let's all celebrate 8 months for the Goonie. Goonie, as a member of the Coffee Posse, you get many things on this channel, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames and ad-free streams. You also have the handsome sub badge, which the next month that you choose to subscribe shall upgrade to the even handsomer 9-month sub badge. Good stuff. Goonie, thanks so much for the support. It is highly appreciated. Now let's say hi to everybody in the channel. Hold on, let me raise the brightness on my screen here. Welcome Chrysanthemum into the stream. Welcome Decap Bossman into the stream. Welcome the Goonie into the stream. And we also have a cheer coming in from the Goonie as well. Let's get a cheer message on here. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. Thank you for the support. And let's see if we can do this one. How about this? My name is Merit Badge Merlin. I am a wizard who shoots merit badges out of his wand at Boy Scouts. Did you ever wonder how Boy Scouts get merit badges? That's how they do it. I put the merit badge, load it into the wand, and then I shoot it at a person, and it sticks onto their outfit. But the problem is that I've been shooting them too hard, so then it gets fused to the person's body, and they can't ever remove that merit badge. So I hope it's a badge that, if it's a toilet cleaning badge, it's probably not something they want to be fused on their body. So I got to figure out how to fix that. I have been involved in several lawsuits, and for some reason, they haven't taken me out of commission yet, so I'm still doing it. I'm still adding more badges to Boy Scouts. That's not good. I got to figure out how to fix this. Somebody help me. That's Merit Badge Merlin. He shoots merit badges out of his wand. I don't really know how that works. Let's get Merit Badge Merlin in the markers there. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to the Goonie. It is highly appreciated. We now have different cheer leaderboards here. So in third place is nobody. Second place is the Goonie with 100 cheer. That's a purple level cheer. Thank you to the Goonie. And first place is Meet Computer with 100 cheer as well. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Meet Computer. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. We also have another thing to celebrate on here. Take a look at this. We hit that Silver League status on Duolingo. So for anybody who hasn't seen, Duolingo added a mechanic for leaderboards. There's like a competitive aspect to Duolingo now. And because we do so much Duolingo on here, without even really making any extra effort, we have ended up in the top 20 of all Japanese learners in the last week on Duolingo. So we have now moved up to the the next ranking of the leaderboard. So good stuff, guys. Send some hype for that. Amazing stuff. Goonie getting that. If you ain't first, you're last. Love it. Let's get a cheer message on here. And boom, cheer fist bump for the Goonie. Now we have different cheer leaderboards. In third place, nobody. Second place, Meet Computer with 100 cheer. This is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Meet Computer. And first place, taking it with the Price is Right style extra cheer, Goonie with 101 cheer. This is a purple level cheer. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. Let's jump into Duolingo now, ladies and gents. Congratulations. I finished number 9 and advanced to the Silver League. So if we do one lesson, then we'll join this week's leaderboard. It's interesting that it doesn't even show the leaderboard until you get on it. Oh wow, Decaf getting a cheer as well. For some reason my chatbot doesn't even show that as a cheer. That's weird. Let's get a cheer message on here, and let's get a brand new Voice of Nick voice. Here we go. How about this one? My name is the Sleeping Snake. I slumber for 1,000 hours, and then I wake up and I eat the first person that I see. So it better not be you. I'm about to wake up right now. I saw you. Now I gotta go eat you. Where do you live? Send me a postcard with your address. You're legally obligated to do that. It's snake law. You can't break the code of snake law. So I have to go eat you now. Thanks a lot. I hope you taste good. That's the sleeping snake. Good stuff. Sleeping snake. Thank you to Decaf Bossman for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to Decaf. It is highly appreciated. And we now have a full cheer leaderboard. We have people in all 3 spots. We have now in third place Meat Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Meat Computer. Second place is the Goonie with 101 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to the Goonie. And first place is Decaf Bossman with 250 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Decaf Bossman. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. The sleeping snake. I like the sleeping snake. Dika saying, "Konbanwa, meatball." I'm assuming the last word is marauder. Good stuff. Good evening, Meatball Marauders. I have a search for trench coat. I gotta delete that from my thing because I want TR to come up with translate. Meatball robbers. Good stuff. I know exactly where trench coat, where that came from, and I know what it is. It is because I was creating the Voice of Nick wiki entry for Sicko Samwise, who just came out like yesterday or the day before, and he was a hobbit who helped Frodo take the ring to Mordor, but now he hangs out at the adult DVD store in a long trench coat and tries to sell nudie mags to people. And I was trying to figure out if trench coat was one word or two. Oh man, good stuff. Hey, Goonie, getting more cheer on here. Anata no something dewa nai. Something no something. A lot of complex kanji in that one. You're saying something about me, something that me, Nick, something belonging to me that I do not have, or no, not that I don't have, but that is not something negative regarding me. Not that you're saying a term that is negative, but something that is in the negative. And that's all I got. That's all that's all I get. Google Translate? Well, I'm not saying that I know all Japanese there is to know and that Google Translate has gotten it wrong. I'm saying that I don't know enough Japanese to translate that sentence. But Goonie getting a cheer as well. 149 cheer. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. It is very much appreciated. Let's do this. Voice of Nick voice. Here we go. How about this one? My name is Executive. I am the person. I work at an office building, and I at the top floor, and I'm also an egg. Don't let me fall off the top floor because I'll crack. Also, I guess that's not different than that. Wouldn't be different than anybody else. I guess a human would also crack if they fell off the top floor of an office building as well. Just don't let anyone fall. They should have these windows like sealed better because people tend to keep falling off. There's like high-powered fans in the building that are pointing towards the windows, and all the windows are open. So if you walk in front of those fans, you will immediately fall to your death. What kind of office building is this? Why do they do this? That's executive. Let's get a marker in here for executive. Good stuff, Goonie. Thank you for the cheer. Highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to the Goonie. It is highly appreciated. We now have the cheerleader boards where Goonie and Decaf are cheered in first place with, or rather tied in first place with 250 cheer. There's a purple level cheer. Thank you both of you guys for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Let's jump into the show. Welcome Rob Teaches to the stream as well. Oh, something re something des. Something with an honorific in front of it, and then is. Something is something. Got nothing else but that. Decaf bought a purple coat for a costume party for people who dress as board games. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's start the show. Me ka ri are. America. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. Ka me ri po. America. America. Me ri ko. Ka ri me. Otsukaresama desu. Honoring your hard work day. Ah, damn it. My thing for translate keeps coming up as trench coat. Is cheers for good work. Huh, I don't know that phrase. Although I know that I've seen it before, I guess. Well, then thank you, Rob Teaches. And welcome to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Rob Teaches. Joining the show. So we're now in 7th place on this Silver League leaderboard. And I assume that this would also be easier to get on the boards for because there's literally only 20 people that have been accepted onto these leaderboards so far. 27 people. Good stuff. Ka.
Ka.
Ma. Yo.
Yo.
Si.
Shi.
Maria. Ma. Yo.
Yo.
Si. Ka. Si. What's happening here?
Shi. Ka.
Oh, they didn't accept my... See, this is the thing, is like, if they don't take the thing you clicked, then it messes up all the future clicks. Ri. Si. Ma. Yo.
Yo.
Jon.
Jon. Yo.
Yo.
Ka. Si.
Shi.
Ma.
Maria.
Maria. Okay. Rob's saying, I think I'm still on top of the bronze leaderboard. Nice. Good stuff. Well, if you're still on top of it, then you should be on the silver leaderboard now, because the week just reset. Dika's saying, Kyo wa game, Kyo no game something. Today's game something. Oh, you got there today, so you'll probably get there in the next week of stuff. Okay, Kyo no game number. Are you trying to ask a question? So you'd probably say Kyo no game, whatever word that is, desu ka. There is one more video game stream left today. Kazu. Kazu. If I was saying number, I don't even know what the word for number would be. I don't think I know. So I guess kazu is the word for number then. At least as far as we know it. Sometimes Google Translate pulls out some like really strange choices for words. Okay, so everything here is at level 2. We're going to do a practice, a regular practice. Han. Ju.
Ju.
Ju. Han.
Jikan.
Jikan. Kimasu.
Kimasu.
Nani?
Nani.
Jikan.
Jikan.
E.
Tsu.
Winter is fuyu.
Fuyu.
Ha.
Hachi.
Oh, that's the kanji for hachi, which also happens to look exactly like ha. Go.
Go.
Han.
Han.
Roku.
Roku.
Ju. Aki.
Aki.
Is it near? Chikai desu ka? Is that what it is? Yep.
Chikai.
Good stuff.
ですか。
再来週は何月ですか？
再来週は何月ですか? The week after next, what month is it? 再来週は
来週は
何月?
月でか。
It is exactly 9:30. Oh man, we haven't done this in a while. 9時半ちょうどです。
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 Let's practice again the week after next. 再来週また、did they say together again or just again? 再来週また、練習しましょう。再来週また、is this 再来週? No. What is that kanji? They're not telling us. 再来週また or も練習しましょう。
しましょう。
That's the thing for 再来週. It's got like the Japanese yen It's got a ground, or no, circular is probably what that is supposed to represent. That's the kanji for circular or for, so maybe like circular as in like, I don't know. That's probably just one you have to memorize.
秋と冬は服を洗いません。
Hold on.
秋と冬は服を洗いません。
Aki to fuyu wa fuku o araimasen. I don't wash my clothes in fall and winter. Aki to
秋と
fuyu wa
冬は
fuku o
服を
araimasen.
洗いません。
Oh, Goonie's saying I need to be up in 6 hours. Night, I'll enjoy your evenings. Have a fantastic night, the Goonie. Thank you for being a part of today's stream, and thank you for the continued support on that 8-month sub. Decaf saying, I saw something that said, what if Hogwarts had a bunch of muggles with Patronuses that were things from muggle culture, like Pokemon? Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. It would be pretty cool. I would like to have a Jaeger as a Patronus. I still really think that's a major flaw in that universe, that they're teaching children a spell that's essentially only used to disarm the most powerful prison guards in the world. And it's part of their curriculum. There's no other use for that spell except to get rid of Dementors. The train station is near here. Eki. Well, you'd still say ekiwa. You wouldn't say like kono ekiwa. Ekiwa koko kara chikai desu. I'm not sure about that one. Ekiwa, it would work, but I'm not sure if they're gonna take this. Koko kara
から
chikai desu.
近いです。
Okay, yeah, they did take that. Because what they're saying, what I said is, train station is from here, not like from here short distance, which works. But I don't know if that's what they were trying to say. I guess it is. Do you guys think in Hogwarts Mystery they say they're not allowed to learn it for that very reason? Oh. Maybe they changed the rules, but definitely in 1996 or whatever, no, I guess that would take place in 1993. Harry Potter and the whatever, the third one. That's part of his curriculum, is that you learn the Patronus. And it also is taught in Fantastic Beasts 2, which was like 26 or something. So there's at least 2 points in history, one of which was not a major wizarding war, where they taught that as a regular part of curriculum.
水がたくさんあります。
Mizu ga takusan arimasu. There's a lot of water. Mizu ga takusan
あ
arimasu.
ります。弟がたくさんいます。
Ototo ga takusan ninimasu. I have a lot of little brothers.
冬服を着ます。
Fuyu fuku o kimasu. Winter clothes I buy. I wonder if they'll let you do it without a space. No. Oh, well, mostly because I got it wrong.
今は7時ちょうどです。
Ima wa 7時ちょうどです. It's exactly, right now it's exactly 7.
冬服を着ます。
Fuyu fuku o kimasu. For some reason I always read and hear kimasu as kaimasu. There's also an even more confusing thing, which is that kaimasu is to buy, and kaemasu is can buy. Like whether or not you can buy something is kaemasu, kaemas, and kaimasu, kaimas is to buy, the regular version of the verb. So good luck with that one, ladies and gents. All right, let's do one more practice, and then I want to get a timed practice in here. Let's see. I think I missed a challenge or two also. Oh, we had a konnichiwa from Goonie. Rob teaches, love it. Otsukaresama desu. I feel like I've definitely heard that word before too. I'm gonna have to add that to the lexicon. Okay, we're caught up on challenges. The interesting thing is that mitoboru robbers, as it translated on there, is you'd probably write it as like how do I force the katakana keyboard on here? There we go. You'd probably say it like this. Maroda. Like something like that. I don't know how you'd translate marauder, but you'd probably do it in katakana because it's like a set phrase in English. And like what Google Translate did was it translated the word for marauder into the Japanese word. But like the interesting thing is like usually when there's like a name, they won't translate like certain words into Japanese and then have katakana for certain ones. They'll just make everything in katakana. Do you guys think at one point they say they want to learn it because a Dementor has been seen on campus? And McGonagall says you shouldn't be learning it. Interesting. I wonder why. It seems like the game put more consideration into that than J.K. Rowling did for the book. But that can't be right. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe J.K. Rowling kind of retconned her own universe after the fact and said, like, told the game people, like, don't, you know, like maybe on Pottermore or something it says now that you shouldn't be learning it.
学校
Gakko. Gakko. You gotta get that space in there. Gakko.
学校来ます
Kimasu. This is all the easy stuff. Ho, jin, so,
そ
e,
え
gakko.
が
But I guess if we're doing spaced repetition here, so if they think we should learn it, then we should learn it. Inside is naka. Kippu.
切符
Ba.
ば
Be.
べ
Kimasu.
来ます
Jikan. I am between my mother and father. Okay, here's the stuff that I don't really remember. Oh man. Okay, what if I said like haha to chichi no yokuimasu? Is it yoku? Is that between? I don't think it is. Oh, it would be naka. I messed that up. So we're gonna get that wrong intentionally then. But so then my final answer would be haha to chichi no naka ni imasu. Haha to chichi no something ni watashi ga imasu. Oh, I wonder if I needed to say watashi ga.
前にテーブルがあります
Mae ni teiburu ga arimasu. The table is in front of me, I think. Mae ni
前に
teiburu
テーブル
ga
が
imasu. Wait, why would it be imasu?
前にテーブルがあります
Arimasu.
あります
There's a table in front of me. I am busy for a little while. By the way, Rob teaches, which section are you up to? I've been sticking to the ones that we learned for a while because I'm trying to like. I feel like we expanded too fast, and now I want to make sure that we know everything. But I'm looking forward to doing some more ones. I'm busy for a little while. I don't remember the word for a little while. Okay, 少し時間忙しいです. That's not going to be the stuff they're trying to teach you though. Tonari? No, that's next to, I think. ちょっと時
ちょっ
間
とま
or that's like ちょっとじ忙しいです。ちょっとの something 忙しいです. What is that word though? I keep seeing it. Ida? Is that Ida? I gotta put that into Google Translate and then they'll put in the ちょっとのま忙しいです. Do I even know that word?
母と父の間に私がいます
See, that said Ida. That's a completely different word though. 母と父の 間に私がいます。I am 間に I think that is Ida. I think they used a different word to translate it in Google Translate, but yeah, I see this kanji here. We're gonna type this. Haha to chichi no aida ni
に
watashi ga
わたが
imasu.
ます
And now that shows up. So it is between. That's the word that Ida, this is between. I thought it would be naka. I wonder if you can also use naka. When does she work? 彼女はいつ Oh man, I forget the word for work. 働きます。いつ働きますか彼女、Is that 彼女
彼女
は
はい
つ
いつ
働き I don't know if that's 働き I think it is ますか
ますか
彼女はいつ働きますか
31時間働きます。
31時間働きます。31 Oh, I worked for 31 hours. Or I work for 31 hours.
31時間働きます。
Yeah. 31
31
時間
時間
を Did they say o?
31時間働きます。
It sounds like they're saying o. But there's no o on here. Let's just not use it then.
働きます。
31 hours. There we go. I go to school around 9 o'clock. 9時 Man, talk about spaced repetition. This is just at the point where I don't really remember any of this stuff. 9時 I don't remember the word for around. 9時頃に学校へ行きます。Damn. This is a very well spaced piece of repetition right here.
時頃に学校へこう
You gotta do this one.
行きます。
彼女はいつ働きますか
彼女はいつ働きます彼女はいつ働きますか彼女はいつ働きますか It's more like that. 彼女はいつ
いつ
働き
働きますか
前と後ろには妹たちがいます。
前と後ろには妹たちがいます。前 is in front of, and I think based on context clues, it's going to be in front of and behind me. My little sisters are. I wouldn't have been able to pull out ushiro though. 前と後ろには妹たちがいます。
9時頃に会社へ行きます。
9時頃に会社へ行きます。Around 9 o'clock, I go to the office. 9時頃に会社へ行きます。
レストランの中で食べます。
レストランで Is there 2 days in there?
レストランの中で食べます。
No, レストランの中。Inside the restaurant, I eat. レストランの中で食べます。Do you guys think, has anyone heard about the new Pokemon game, Sleep? Pokemon Sleep? No. What's that?
9時頃に会社へ行きます
9時頃に会社へ行きます。Around 9 o'clock, I go to the office.
中に兄がいます
中に兄がいます。What are they trying to say right here? They're saying my big brother is inside like the building or wherever they're talking about. That's what it says. Yeah.
あなたの前にいます。
あなたの前にいます。あなたの前にいます。So you're saying I'm in front of you. There's a lot left out of that sentence, but yeah. If you imply the watashi wa, it would make sense. Or the boku wa, or whatever. I am between my mother and father. Okay. 母と父は、母と父の、間にいます。私がいます。I'm not gonna use 私がいます though. I'm just gonna say the other stuff. And we're gonna see if that works. 母と父の間. I want to say 中. But we're gonna use the one they did. にいます。
います。
They allow that. So you don't need 私がいます. But I'm also gonna use naka. Well, that's not the right thing. I've been absorbed by my mother and father. Okay. So that's like inside. It's not between. The word naka, though, the kanji is the word for between. So it's weird that it doesn't work in a sentence. Do you guys think it's long last... Or wakes... Wait, what? Oh, it's set to launch last year, but tracks how long you sleep and when you wake up, which will affect gameplay? That's a crazy idea. That's like is it like a Pokemon Go type thing, or what platform is it on? I guess it would be like maybe like tied into your Apple Watch or something, so maybe it is a mobile game. I'm busy for a little while. I think it was the same thing. ちょっとの間忙しいです。
ちょっとの
忙しい。
忙しいです。
Now, when did we learn? I guess, so if we're assuming this means time, or like hour, I guess. But why does it also mean between? I guess that's just two things that it means. I don't know. Oh, do you guys think it's like Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go Plus that tracks your sleep patterns. It comes with a thing called Pokemon Go Plus. Oh. It's an interesting choice for like the next thing to do in the Pokemon Go verse. Huh. That's cool. Can someone explain this? Aida can be used for referencing a span of time as opposed to if you just said chotto isugashii, right? Which means I'm a little busy, as opposed to I'm busy for a little while. This is used when you have a set span of action. Okay, that makes sense. What's the no particle doing? It's denoting the word before it is functioning as an adjective belonging to the word after it, which is more or less what it always does. It is implying a little of the while, aida, in time context, much still as a possessive particle. What is this? Top 10 anime betrayals? Shouldn't it be chotto no? What did they put? Oh, maybe it's like chotto no isugashii is what he was trying to say. Ma is for periods of time during which nothing happens. Since the person in this sentence is going to be busy, then aida is the reading here. See, that's really interesting. That's why Google Translate put it out as ma and not aida. And that's also what's really difficult about kanji sometimes. Do you guys think their promotion was, what if you can continue training your Pokemon even when you're asleep? Wow, that is the great unknown. The only time you can't be training Pokemon until now. That's a cool idea. I like it. 80 days, ladies and gents. We've gone around the world. At least around the learning world. Get some hype in that chat. We hit day 80. Now cue the part where Aoin says, you cannot be 80. All right, now let's do one timed practice in here. Oh crap, we started it. Go go. Oh man, I wasn't planning this. Send some hearts, ladies and gents. That's t.
Tsu, go.
Cool. They really pronounce it as su though. Gozen.
Gozen. Ya.
I didn't plan this, but we're gonna go with it. Gozen.
午
午後
午後
Gakko.
学校
U. Go.
ご
Aki. Aka.
あ
Oh man. Yomi is that this?
読み
I don't really remember what yomi even means.
や
な
Not ko.
こ
つ
Ya.
Ya.
Mi.
Mi.
Tsu.
つ、
や
や、
Me.
め、
Ko.
こ。
Ie. Okimasu. Ie. Okimasen. It's not oki, it's ie okimasen. There you go.
いいえ。起きませ
Okimasen.
ん。
Pa.
ぽ
Oh. I always get that
Ah.
wrong. Gozen.
午前
Gogo.
午後
学校
Gakko.
いいえ起きません
Ie okimasen.
いいえ起き
Okimasen.
ません
Tsu.
つ、
Ko.
こ、
Shiro.
白、
Ao.
青、
Aka.
赤。
午後11時に寝ます
Gogo 11時に寝ます. Gogo 11時に寝ます. 11 o'clock p.m. is when I go to sleep. Gogo.
午
Gogo
後
11
1
時
じ
に寝ます.
ね
ます午前0時に寝ます
午前0時に寝ます. I
午前0時。
午前0時. Hey, we got it. Good stuff. And we are now sitting pretty at top 7 on the list. Good stuff, guys. We actually are, we're like notable Duolingoists. Notable Duolinguists. And we have hit day 80 on our thing, which is a huge achievement, guys. That's pretty good. I definitely never done that before on Duolingo. I don't think I've ever gotten more than like 15 days in a row before. So we're really doing this, guys. We're really doing this. Thanks everybody for coming on this journey. Now we are gonna raid at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna post that raid message in the chat right there. You can see it right there. Meatball Marauders are here to party. Get ready to paste that into the chat we go into. But first, copy it down in this chat and then paste it right into here. We'd like to see what that raid message is going to look like in the stack of raid messages as different people's message comes up. Decaf saying the official game description says Pokemon Sleep aims to turn sleeping into entertainment by having the player's time spent sleeping and the time they wake up affect the gameplay. That's cool. So maybe like different times you wake up or different amounts of time you sleep will... Yeah, I guess change like what. I'm curious to see what that would be. That would be cool. Now, ladies and gents, we're going to jump into that raid. Thank you, Decaf, for posting that raid message right there as well. We are going to jump into that raid. Look how beautiful that looks with all the differently colored messages. And we are going to say hi to somebody we know or meet somebody brand new. But either way, it's going to be fun. Now, before we go in there, real quick, the channel that you're watching right now is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. This is a secret 4th daily stream where I brush up on my Japanese through Duolingo, and you guys are able to learn along, challenge along, ask questions along with me so that we are all learning Japanese together. Now, this was the 80th day in a row that we did Duolingo streams, which is a heck of an achievement. I'm very excited about that, guys. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. And if you want to see which games are being played on the channel, then you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now. Also, if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 9. We're currently at 1. We have tink broken ground on that follower goal. The 22nd entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now. It is called Don't Be Afraid to Be Yourself on Stream. And this goes into the idea that if there's something about you that you think is too embarrassing to show on stream, like a personal trait of yours or something like that, think about actually showing it on stream. It took me many, many, many hours of streaming, sometimes over 1,000 hours to have some of the certain things, about me that I thought would be too embarrassing actually show up on stream. but I go through 3 case studies in this article that took me an insane amount of time to figure out what would actually work, but eventually came out on stream and eventually became some of the biggest parts of this channel. So give that a look, guys. If you don't know the Twitch Playbook, it is a free online resource I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It is a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 22 weeks in a row without fail, so it is very consistent as well. If you want to find your the Twitch Playbook for yourself, then you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it, or you can just search the Twitch Playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. Now, if you like the channel and you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have nobody. On the cheer leaderboards this week, we have in third place Me Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Me Computer. Second place is The Goonie with 250 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to The Goonie. And first place is Decaf Bossman with 250 cheer as well. Thank you to Decaf Bossman. That is also a purple level cheer. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You're directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it is improving, tweaking, any of the stuff behind the scenes that makes these shows tick, like Streamlabs or Nickbot or OBS, or acquiring and setting up new games, anything that makes these shows better every single day. Whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it's improving the Discord, whether it's updating the wiki, whether it is writing, recording, posting all of the Twitch Playbook entries, all of that stuff that I mentioned, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is so highly appreciated. Now let's jump into a raid. Hey, Azure Tundra in the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Azure Tundra. Join in at the end of the show. Make sure you join in for a raid that we're about to do right here. Azure Tundra saying, おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。私たちは、上手ですね. That means we're skilled. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting better every day. Let's see if we can find somebody who is playing a video game. Ooh, cool. Well, we got to do this. We got to do this. If we are truly being ourselves and we see a stream that says they're playing Spider-Man 3, then we have to join it. Our friend Dorian D is playing the Spider-Man 3 video game, and I don't know that I've actually ever seen that one. I love the Spider-Man 2 video game, and I don't think I've ever seen Spider-Man 3 games. So let's all join that, guys. It looks pretty sharp, actually. I'm impressed by what screenshot I've seen right there. So let's all join Dorian D, who, if you have not checked out Dorian D before, you should absolutely do so. An incredibly nice person, a great community. Just a great stream to be on. Dorian D has been playing a bunch of the classic Spider-Man video games in order. So we joined for a Spider-Man 1 stream. I guess we missed Spider-Man 2, but now we're on Spider-Man 3. So let's all enjoy that, guys, and let's live vicariously through Dorian. So what I mean to say is, if you have not followed already, go hit that follow button on Dorian's channel. Now, guys, I will see you next time. We have one more video game stream coming up later today. That's going to be in a couple hours. But until then, everybody, また明日